ojúmọ́ ire o, ojúmọ́ ayọ̀, ojúmọ́ ìdùnnú àti àlàáfíà. We are down a bit and closer to ojúmọ́ ire, ojúmọ́ ayọ̀, ojúmọ́ ìdùnnú àti àlàáfíà o. Àṣegbó àtọyìn o, grand rising, ọ̀ṣundára, ojúmọ́ ire o. Àlàáfíà to everybody as you join. Let me know where you're streaming from. Mo ṣe Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ o. Grand rising, let me know where you're streaming from. Jane Juma, Auntie Lande, ẹ kú ojúmọ́, ẹ káàárọ̀ o. Níbi gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa. A ṣe Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ o. Ọ̀ṣundára, grand rising from Maiduguri. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o, grand rising. Adéọlá, ẹ kú ojúmọ́, ojúmọ́ ire, ojúmọ́ ayọ̀, ojúmọ́ ìdùnnú àti àlàáfíà ló máa jẹ́ fún gbogbo wa láàárọ̀ yìí o. Àlàáfíà to you this morning. Welcome to another episode of Àṣẹ for today. It's a new day from Uyo from Uganda. Sumaya, I see you this morning. Grand rising. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Thank you for joining. Welcome to another episode of Àṣẹ for today. Auntie Lande, ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Grand rising. Oladapo Abisoye Razak. Dr. Yomi, ẹ kú ojúmọ́, ẹ káàárọ̀. Eniola, good morning, grand rising. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ kú ojúmọ́ níbi gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa o. Àṣẹ Àbọrú, Àbọyè. Munga 86. Ẹ kú ojúmọ́, ẹ káàárọ̀. Grand rising. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Àṣẹ for today. Moments Magazine, I see you. King Mercy 734. I see you. Grand rising. Welcome to another episode of Àṣẹ for today. Ẹ kú ojúmọ́, ojúmọ́ ire, ojúmọ́ ayọ̀, ojúmọ́ ìdùnnú àti àlàáfíà ló máa jẹ́ fún gbogbo wa o. Mo ṣe Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's head into our teaching for today. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bọ́ sínú ẹ̀kọ́ Ifá wa fún èní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bọ́ sínú ẹ̀kọ́ Ifá èní o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, a dúpẹ́. Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ o. Mo ṣe ogbó atọ́ yín o. Mo ṣe ogbó atọ́ yín o. Nílé lóko lẹ́yìn odi níbi gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa. A ṣe Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ o. Grand rising and welcome to today. Grand rising and welcome to another episode today. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o, a dúpẹ́. Odù Ifá wo là ń gbé yẹ̀wò lẹ́yìn? Who knows the Odù Ifá for today? If you are joining us for the first time, this is Àṣẹ for today. This is our daily live streaming where we delve into the teaching of Ifá for every new day. We delve into the teachings of the Odù Ifá for each new day. Each new day we delve into. Let me adjust this a bit. We delve into the teaching of the Odù Ifá every new day, and we read through the Yoruba translation, original Yoruba text, the English translation, the lessons and the blessings in each Odù, and how to apply it to our everyday lives. That's the most important part, application to our everyday lives. It is not just enough that we read the Odù Ifá. It's not just enough that we read it and recite it. It is to be able to apply it to our life so that the quality of life that we now live is better than what it used to, so that our life is improving on a daily basis. That is why we do this every morning. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Christian Effiong, thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. We have a super fan goal. We have a super fan goal. I don't know what that means, but TikTok popped it to our face this morning. say there's a super fan sales for half price. All right. So the Odù Ifá for today is Ofun. The Odù Ifá for today is Ofun. Ofun ní ọwọ́ ọ̀tún, ọmọ ọ̀sẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ òsì. This Odù Ifá is a very important part of our life, because each and every one of us at one point or the other has gone through what this Odù Ifá is talking about today. And we have sat down to say, God, why? Why me? Why does this have to happen? What's the meaning of this? Is this ever going to stop? A lot of us have been through it. And if you have not been through it, trust me, life would always happen in one way or the other. So let's see what the Odù Ifá for today has and how we will dive into it. Oshundara, thank you so much for joining. Despite the time zone difference, you are always here. Elédùmarè, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, the peace and the blessing that you seek from always wanting to know more about Ifá, àwọn òrìṣà will make it easy for you. Ifá will grant you that wisdom, and it will be evident in your life, Elédùmarè, that you are guided by the wisdom and the principles of Ifá. For as many of us, particularly those of you in the diaspora, EST time zone, this is midnight. It's a lot for you to stay awake from 12 to like 2 a.m. Elédùmarè, ní ṣe lásán. This effort we are putting into gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom, it will not go in vain. It will be evident in our life. We will dig up blessings from every aspect. People will be able to see it in us that, I can see the improvement of when this person went into Ifá and before they came. It will be evident in your life. And that purpose, the plan, the purpose that every one of us have come to fulfill in this earth, we will fulfill it with ease. Elédùmarè. Ifá will continue to guide our path from wicked and unreasonable people. Ifá will continue to guide our path to the place of success with ease. Àṣẹ. Thank you very much for always joining. It means a lot to me. I mean, I get to wake up at 4 a.m. my time. That's a lot too. But for people that actually stay awake till midnight, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀, àdúpẹ́. The flash goal for today is you are awesome. Is the cat with the thumbs up emoji. You are awesome, and we need 23 people for that, and we have about 40 people. Bukola Antilande, Ifá bá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, àwọn alálẹ̀ wọ́n bá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín Elédùmarè. Ire owó, ire ọlá, ire ọlà, ire ajé, ire gbogbo tẹ́ ń wá, tẹ́ ń wojú Elédùmarè fún, Ifá fi ṣe ní ọ̀run fún Elédùmarè. Wọ́n ní àbùdí ní tolókun, àbùdí ní tọlọ́sà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń bù á máa dí fún yín ní Elédùmarè. Ní ṣe lásán. Àgbájọwọ́ báyìí la fi ń gbẹ́rù dórí. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ti fi hàn wá, ẹ ti fi hàn àwọn ọ̀rúnmọlẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ bá wa gbá ọwọ́ jọ láti fi ṣe ètò yìí. Elédùmarè, àwọn aláṣekù àṣẹ ti yín láṣẹ pé wọn ò ní fi yín sílẹ̀, wọn ò ní dá sí yín lára. Gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń mú jáde to be able to support us, Elédùmarè, àbùdí ni o, ó máa dí ni. Nílọ́po Elédùmarè á máa ṣe fún yín. I truly appreciate your constant support from these people. Bukola, Antilande, Oshundara, Jane Juma, Dayo P1. I've not seen Dayo P1 this morning. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Home Waka Things, thank you so much. Gap Promotions, ẹ ṣé gan ni. The flash goal is you are awesome. The cats with the thumbs up, and we still need a lot more people on the live streaming. ST, I hope you are doing good. KA, Ekaro, Ekojimo. So the Odù Ifá for today is Odù Ifá Ofun. Odù Ifá Ofun. Somebody, I see Jay say she's happily married. You are so grateful and beautiful. You have a beautiful smile. Thank you so much. Janet said she's happily married. Eshe Goni. Ofun is the Odù Ifá for today. I don't know why I'm excited, but you will soon find out. But before then, what do we first do? We make our Iba. While we are making Iba, please, each and every one of you, join us to meet our life goal. We cannot do it alone. We need each and every one of us to play your part. So your part this morning is the flash goal. The thumbs up, the cat with the thumbs up. It has a thumbs up like this. You are awesome. That's the name of that gift. Send it in so that we can meet our goal and push this live streaming to the next level. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Akọ́dá ayé àṣèbà, àṣèbà àṣẹ̀dá, àṣèbà tí wáyé ọjọ́ o, àṣèbà tí wọ̀ oòrùn. Elédùmarè ọba tẹ́rẹrẹ kárí ayé, ọba lèmi lè ṣe, ọba lè ṣe lèwí, àṣèbà àníkíbà wá ṣẹ. Òrànmọ níṣẹ́ fàyà tí àṣèbà ọba tó lọ kọrin kése, ọba lánàá, ọba lénìí, ọba títí ayérayé. Káàbí yóò sí o ẹ̀rù jẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ń migbó kìjikìji, awẹ̀dá, aṣẹ̀dá, amẹ̀dá. Ọba tó fi gbogbo àgbálá ayé yìí tó fi ṣe àpótí ìtìsẹ̀ rẹ̀. Elédùmarè ọba aládé àlàáfíà, àṣèbà, 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 àníkíbà wá ṣẹ o. Èní lọ̀sẹ̀ àwọn ìyá mi, èní lọ̀sẹ̀ egúngún, èní lọ̀sẹ̀ Ọbàtálá, ọba ló fọ̀n, ọba ló ayé, gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà tá à ń ṣọ̀sẹ̀ fún lẹ́nu àníkọ́ lọ́sẹ̀ ó gbà. Àṣeyé ìpà òòṣà òòṣà èèpà, ẹ̀yin ìyá mi ọ̀pàkẹ́ àlàkẹ́, ẹ̀yin alágogo idẹ, ẹ̀yin ìyá mi arógbáṣọ má balẹ̀, ọlọ́mú kan tí ń fún gba ọmọ ọlọ́mú, ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kan tí ń bẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ méjì jà, ẹ̀yin ìyá mi arógbáṣọ má bòtan, ẹ̀yin atẹ̀dọ̀jòrò òǹró, ẹ̀yin apanimáyọ̀dà, ẹ̀yin olókìkí òru, ẹ̀yin ìyá mi òṣòro mọ̀nìdà, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé, abiyamọ ọ̀run, àṣèbà, ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀dùmarè gbélé ayé lé lọ́wọ́, àṣèbà o, àṣèbà ọ̀sà méjì, àṣèbà ọ̀sà méjì, àṣèbà ọ̀sà ẹlẹ́yẹ, àníkọ́lọ́sẹ̀ ó gbà á kẹ́ ẹ gbà bá wa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ọbàtálá ọba tá àṣà ọba takuntakun lóde ìrẹ̀rí, àṣèbà àṣeyé ìpà òòṣà òòṣà èèpà, àníkọ́lọ́sẹ̀ ó gbà á kọ́ má dà sí wa lára. Ẹ̀yin Aláṣẹkù, èyí lọ̀sẹ̀ egúngún, èyí lọ̀sẹ̀ yín, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ṣáwó kù sẹ́yìn fún wa, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ dá wa lóṣù, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ní ká máa ṣáwó, ẹ̀yin alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pẹ̀lú ìdó, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ká tó ṣe, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ṣe tẹ́ ẹ gbé fún wa. Àṣèbà, 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 àníkíbà wá ṣẹ. Àṣèbà orí, àṣèbà ẹlẹ́dàá, àṣèbà àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ tó wà wá wá sáyé, ìyá àti bàbá wa lórígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé níbi tó wà àtàwọn tó ti rí bí àgbáre, àṣèbà àníkíbà wá ṣẹ o. Olúbíkin, Ọ̀sanyìnbíkin, Àjàgùnmàlè, Olúwo òde ọ̀run, àṣèbà gbogbo òrìṣà àti irúnmọlẹ̀ ọ̀kan lé ní erinwó tó dilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire mú, àṣèbà yín o, àníkíbà wá ṣẹ o. A tún ti wá bọ́ sínú ẹ̀kọ́ Ifá mi lẹ́yìn, àṣeyé ìpà Ifá o, èèpà odù. Ọgbọ́n, ìmọ̀ àti òye tó wà nínú ẹ̀kọ́ Ifá òun ni kó jẹ́ tiwa. Ìmọ̀ àti òye ni kí Ọ̀rúnmìlà fún wa, kí Ifá fún wa, kí Elédùmarè fún wa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Wọ́n ní Ifá la torí ẹni tí ò sún wọn ṣe, kí Ifá wá tún orí tiwa ṣe. Wọ́n ní Ifá lolókun asọ̀rọ̀ dayọ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, kí Ifá wá sọ̀rọ̀ èmi àti yín dayọ̀. Wọ́n ní Ifá la fi ní mọ̀nà ọmọ aráyé, kí Ifá wá fi wá mọ̀nà ọ̀nà ire, ọ̀nà ayọ̀, ọ̀nà ìdùnnú, ọ̀nà àlàáfíà, ọ̀nà ìgbéga àti àìkú tí ń ṣe baálẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ̀kọ́ Ifá ta wá kọ́ lẹ́yìn ká má kọ́ lásán, ká má gbọ́ lásán. Wọ́n ní àbọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ló ń sọ fọmọlúàbí tó bá dénú ẹ̀ ló ń dodindi. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń gbọ́ lẹ́yìn báyìí á dodindi nínú wa, á dirun á digba nínú wa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àfihàn ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ fi hàn nínú ayé wa. Àwọn èèyàn á wò wá wá ní Ifá ti gbélé, Elédùmarè ti gbélé, àwọn Aláṣẹkù ti gbélé láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ifá gbè wá o, àṣẹ. Our flash goal is still the cat with the finger thumbs up. It's called You Are Awesome. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa meet flash goal wa. Ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún péré ló kù. We have just 5 minutes to meet that flash goal. We are like what, 60 people on this live streaming, and we need how many more people? Èèyàn mélòó la need sí báyìí? Jane, how many more people do we need? We need 14 more people to meet that life goal. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ dákun, abẹ̀yìn ní 17 ẹ ṣé, ẹ má dá wa dá o. We are always here o. Nǹkan tẹ́yìn náà lè ṣe ni o. TikTok ló sọ wá di onígóòlù o. Kò sí nǹkan táwa fẹ́ fi ṣe o. Àmọ́ the algorithm needs it. Ṣé gbọ́? Àjọṣe ni o. Ẹnìkan dágbó ṣe o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Keep tapping on your screen. Double tap on your screen. Keep tapping, keep liking, keep sharing. Mrs. O forever. Àwọn ọmọ mi ń kọ́ ṣe dáadáa lọ́wọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àjèrè wọn. Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀. Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀ is usually getting to the tail end of the Odù. In some people's lettering, Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀ is the last. Torí Ofun náà ni is the second to the last. Some people's own ọ̀sẹ̀ Ofun is the last. But whichever way, a ti ń bọ́ sí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ní Odù Ifá 256 nínú Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀. Kí ni Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀ sọ lénìí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ o. Ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ. lórí ètò nílé lóko lẹ́yìn odi níbi gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ mi ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ lórí ètò lénìí. Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀, Ofun lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún, ọmọ ọ̀sẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ òsì. Òun ni Odù Ifá tá à ń kọ́ lénìí. Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀, kí ni Ifá sọ? Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀, Ifá ní. So I'm going to be reading in Yoruba first. If you are an English-speaking person, just hold on. I'll translate it into English shortly. Please don't forget our life goal. It's the thumbs up. It's just one coin. Seriously speaking, it's just one coin. You are awesome. The cat with the thumbs up emoji. Elijah, thank you so much for the encouragement. Eshe Adupe, thank you for being here. Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀ ní Ofun kò ṣẹ̀, Ofun kò ro. Wọ́n ń dún murúmurù fún. Wọ́n ní kí Ofun kó rúbọ ìgbà tó dífá fún. Wọ́n ní kí ẹlẹ́san lè bá san wọ́n ní ibi wọn. Ẹbọ tán ní kó rú ìjàpá, ọ̀bẹ, èkùrọ́ àti ẹgbẹ̀san owó. Ó gbọ́, ó rú o. Wọ́n wá ṣe ewé Ifá fún. Wọ́n ní kó fi fọ orí ẹ̀ kí ẹlẹ́san bá lè san ẹ̀san ibi fáwọn tó ń dún mọ́. Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ. Let's read it again. Wọ́n ní Ofun kò ṣẹ̀, Ofun kò ro. Wọ́n ń dún rumúrumù fún. Ofun wá dífá. Ìgbà tá a dáfá fún Ofun tán, wọ́n ní kí Ofun ó rúbọ kí ẹlẹ́san bá lè san wọ́n fún ibi wọn. Ẹbọ tán ní kó rú ìjàpá, ọ̀bẹ, èkùrọ́ àti ẹgbẹ̀san owó. Ó gbọ́, ó rú o. Wọ́n tún wá ṣe ewé Ifá fún. Wọ́n ní kó fi fọ orí ẹ̀ kí ẹlẹ́san bá lè san ẹ̀san fún àwọn tó ń gbógun tì. Ofun did not offend. Now here is the English translation. Ofun did not offend. Ofun did not plot any evil or negative thing. Yet they conspired against Ofun. Ofun went for a divination and Ifá was cast for Ofun, so that those who have been plotting against him, his hidden enemies, might be revealed. He was told to offer sacrifice, so that Ẹlẹ́san, the spirit that pays all deeds, would return their wickedness back to them in full measure. Our flash goal remains 3 minutes, so just 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and we still need 13 more people. We still need 13 more people to help us meet that flash goal, and we have just 3 minutes more. Ẹ dákun ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ṣé, Adéọlá Fáṣolú, ẹ ṣé gan ni o, adúpẹ́ o. We need 12 more people, and we have just 3 minutes. Ó yá, ní kíákíá, lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan, èèyàn méjìlá péré la need, just 12 more people. I'm waiting to meet that flash goal. We have 3 minutes to go. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, 12 new people. Adéọlá, thank you for the repeated gift. 12 more new people. Ó yá o, I'm waiting. Andrew dèyìn. Ó yá. Ṣé 12 ni àbí 15? Wọ́n ní 15 ni o. Yẹmí, ẹ ṣé, adúpẹ́ o. Yẹmí, thank you so much for that gift. Adúpẹ́, ẹ ṣé. Adúpẹ́, ẹ ṣé. Impacting lives. Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ will impact your life beautifully. Ó ti kéèyàn 13 báyìí o. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kù 13 ni o. 13 more people. Send in your flash goal. Thank you so much. We have 2 more minutes. Mr. Yemi, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ o. 12 people, 2 more minutes. You are awesome. The thumbs up. The cat with the thumbs up. 12 people, 2 more minutes. Impacting life. Thank you for that. Those of you on YouTube, send in your gifts, like, share, subscribe, repost. Do everything you can to inform the algorithm that this is good content and we want to continue to push it forward. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o, adúpẹ́. So this Odù Ifá says, Ofun did not offend. Ofun did no evil at all. Yet they conspired against Ofun. Ifá was cast for Ofun, who was being plotted against by hidden enemies. He was told to offer sacrifice so that Ẹlẹ́san, the spirit that repays all deeds, will return their negativity back to them in full measure. His sacrifice was a tortoise, a knife, palm kernel shells, 18,000 calories. He heard and he performed the sacrifice. They prepared Ifa leaves for him and placed them beneath his pillow and asked them to wash his head with it. That's the story of Ofun in this Odù Ifá. You see that I was telling you that a lot of people experience this. We have about 80 people on this live streaming, and we need 13 more people to send in your awesome goal. What exactly is happening? You people we agree that you are going to play your part while I play my part. I've shown up today to teach. Your part is to push so that the algorithm will understand that we like what we are doing. For those that have joined in the gift target, ẹ ṣé. For the rest of you, kilo shele. Good morning, Stanley, ẹ ṣé gan. Adiola, Adupe, ẹ ṣé gan. So remember I told you at the beginning that this Odù Ifá is everybody that is experiencing this thing. Everybody is experiencing it in one way or the other. Stanley, thank you so much. Our flash goal is you are awesome. The cat with the thumbs up emoji. That's the flash goal. And I think it's about a minute more to go. I told you, I said everybody has experienced this one way or the other. Ifa says, Ofun did not do any evil. Ofun did not plot any evil. Ofun did not offend anybody. Yet they conspired against Ofun. Ofun had to go to his babalawo to ask, what was happening? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? I've not done anything wrong to anybody. Solution, ẹ ṣé gan ni. I've not done anything wrong to anybody. And people keep coming up against me, cooking up things that don't even exist, things that I don't know. Like, people will cook us certain stories about you, and you will sit down and you will say, at what point did I engage in this activity? At what point was I part of this scenario? And they do it with negativity in their mind. They do it because they are trying to get you down. Thank you so much for that gift. Our flash goal is the cat with the thumbs up emoji. It is called You Are Awesome. That's the name of the gift. Thank you so much for that. Bake Eshegonio Adupe John Coker, thank you so much for the words of encouragement. So people go through things every day in life and they are wondering, why does this thing keep happening? Why does this thing keep happening? Why does it keep happening? Dr. Yomi says, what's the equivalent of 18,000 calories in today's currency? You can ask Google how do you convert calories to naira or dollars? Story me without in converting. I don't think there is a standard exchange rate for calories to today's currency. There is no such thing like that. So the person that gets to determine how much that is your babalawo through Ifa. It's not an information that you need if you are not a babalawo. It's not an information that is useful to you. All of the things that is here, when you go for a divination, they are still going to ask Ifa what you need as a person. And before your ebo is carried, like I always say, they will ask Ifa if the ebo is already done and accepted before they go. So all of that is left to your babalawo or your Iyanifa. Ofun was going through a situation where people have wrongfully accused him of so many things. At one point or the other in life, some of us have experienced that. People just don't like you, and they recruit other people that don't have sense to join them in not liking you, right? And they all come together for one goal, to pull you down for no particular reason. Ofun was experiencing this constantly, and even Ifa could attest to the fact that he had not done anything wrong to deserve that, but it was still happening. So the first lesson of this Odù is that innocence does not prevent people from conspiring against you. Being good and being moral does not prevent negativity from coming to you. You please take that in and breathe it in and let it resonate in your spirit. Let it go deep in your spirit and understand it. Religion has told you that if you do good, good will come to you. If you do evil, evil will come to you. And my people will always say, as long as say I no offend person, as long as say I no say me person or no good, nobody can do anything against me. Come off it. It is very possible for you to be moral, for you to be moral, for you to be good, for you to stand. Yeah, Mrs. O Forever, I can see your comment. It's very possible for you to stand on the right side of life, to be moral, to obey all the commandments, to do everything that you think is good, and people will still conspire against you. And if you do not stop it, their conspiracy can come against you and suppress you and win. That's the truth. Understand that. Ifa is not about to give you any unrealistic expectation. There is no Odù Ifá that will tell you that as long as you are doing the right thing, nothing evil will come to you. And even if it comes, they will not overcome you. The only reason they will not overcome you or they will not come is if you take the required step. That is your responsibility. That's why I say I'm here to help you unlearn the misconceptions that you have learned. So one of the misconceptions we are taking care of here, we are unlearning here, is the idea that as long as you are innocent, as long as you have not done anything wrong, people will not conspire against you and people will not plot evil against you. That's a misconception. That is not true. Ifá clearly told us that Ofun kò ṣẹ̀, Ofun kò ro. Ofun did not offend, Ofun did not plot evil, yet they conspired against Ofun. And Ofun did not sit down in his house to say, as long as Timi Oshe, Timi Oro, as long as I did not do any evil, these people conspiring, nothing is going to happen. No. Ofun went out to seek help. Ofun ké gbàjarè síta, ó pariwo ara ẹ̀ síta. Kò bu ọwọ́ aṣọ yẹn mọ́lẹ̀, kò bu ọwọ́ yẹn mọ́ abẹ́ aṣọ. Ofun did not sit down and keep his mouth closed. Ofun went to seek for help. Some of you that are coming from religion, I know you are struggling. God is a God of love. He will protect us from any evil. As long as I've not done anything to anybody, nothing can happen to me. So many people have been unalive untimely. So many good people are suffering from things they don't know anything about. And it does not change who the divine and supreme being is. It does not change what life is. It does not change the fact that good things are good and bad things are bad. It doesn't change it. It does not change it. So it is your responsibility to find it, to notice it, and to take care of it. So Ofun came to his Babalawo to complain. Whether it was at work, in the neighborhood, among their in-laws, among their friends, whatever it is. It might even be in their relationship that their partner is conspiring against them. Ofun came to his Babalawo to do a divination. And when they put the okpele, the divination chain on the ground, Ifa confirmed that you are an innocent person, you are a moral person, you are a right-standing person, you are a good person. But look see, I can see people surrounding you like this. Negative people plotting against. In fact, if you don't take time, some of them are about to unalive you in the next 3 days. And if you don't do what you are supposed to do, unfortunately, it can work. That was what he was told. And he was given a list of things to make Ebo. Now, what was the intention of the Ebo, or what was the Ebo supposed to do? They said, Moni korubo ki elesan ba le san ibi won fun won. Elesan is the one that repays people's deeds. You know, when Yoruba says Magbesan, it means that I will repay, I will show you in your own coin. Elesan is the one that pays. That's the Irunmole that pays people in their coin. It says, give Ebo to Eshu. Eshu will take this Ebo and give it to Elesan and instruct Elesan to go and repay them in their own coin. Straight up. Let them conspire. Elesan will be there to pour them their own water. Elesan will be there to feed them their own flesh and give them their own blood to drink and pour them their own negativity. Which is why I always make this Iwure. Let me explain it in English. I say, Yoruba ni oko ti a ba solu ope lope nsolunle. The stone that you throw at the palm tree, that stone will bounce back. That is the same stone that the palm tree will take and will throw back at you. That's why we make that Iwure. If you have not registered for the class or you have not subscribed for the videos praying the right way in Ifa and ÌṢÄШE, please go and subscribe. One of those videos, it was It was recorded just to take care of this situation. People conspiring against you, people wishing you evil, people doing all sorts of things against you. Your responsibility is constantly making your ewure to say what? Ẹlẹ́san lọ́sàn wọn lẹ́san wọn. Irúnmọlẹ̀ ẹlẹ́san, go and pay them back in their own coin. The same stone true at the palm tree is all forever. She has seen it, and other people that have subscribed to have seen that class. So if you have not subscribed, if you're on TikTok, go to the bio, you'll see subscription. Click on it and subscribe. Pray the right way in Ifa and Ìṣẹ̀ṣe. Praying the right way, understanding the right way to pray. Not sitting down and saying, God, please, it's not fair. Is this how you be looking at me? It's not good, though. Don't put me to shame. Oh. If you put me to shame, you will be put to shame. Oh. The church of God will be put to shame. Who is going to put the divine and supreme being to shame? There was a video of the veteran Yoruba actor Yomi Fashlanso that was going rounds at one time. Uncle Yomi said, Tobani ko jori erin ko ma ba ku je. Tobani ko jori àgùntàn ko ma ba ku je, ọ̀rẹ́ tó bá kú oku gbé ni. In English, he says, if they ask you to eat the head of the elephant so that they will not unalive you, eat it. If they ask you to eat the head of the tiger so that they will not unalive you, eat it. If you allow them to unalive you, your life has gone in vain. There is nobody. It does not change anything. The sun will still shine the next day. The moon will still come out the next day. People will still breathe in air the next day. Parí ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe ọ̀fọ̀, wọ́n máa ṣe kí ló ń pe money ní Yorùbá. They will do it for 1 week. At the funeral, other people will still eat rice. Orí erin tó ní kò jẹ yẹn, òun ló máa serve ǹjọ́ tó bá ń ṣe. Elédùmarè ò ní jẹ́ kó jàkàrà wa, ayé ò ní fẹ̀mí wa ṣòfò láṣẹ Èdùmarè. It is your responsibility to take care of yourself, to protect yourself. Go and seek help. One of the other ìwúres that we make is wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ń kó eérú lérú ń wọ́tọ̀. Eérú is ashes, and you know it's in powdered form. Ash in every language represents negativity, mourning, bad energy, you know. It represents the end of something. It just represents the negative side of life. So that adage says that whoever it is that packs ashes, somebody is packing ashes to come and pour it at you, negativity to pour it at you. Where is the ashes? As he's carrying it in his hand to come and meet you, the ashes will be following him. Let their negativity be following them. Wind will blow it before it gets to where, and where is wind going to blow it? On the person that is holding it. That is an ìwúre that you make for this type of situation. You wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ń kó eérú lérú ń wọ́tọ̀. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń ro eérú ìbànújẹ́ nítorí mi, nítorí ọmọ mi, torí ọkọ mi, torí aya mi, torí iṣẹ́ mi, torí ìlera mi, torí gbogbo àwọn tó dúró tì mí, láṣẹ Èdùmàrè kí eérú máa wọ́tọ̀ wọn. Everybody that is packing ashes for negativity over me, my husband, my wife, my children, my business, my life, my health, my future, and everybody that I stand to represent, as they are packing that ashes, let it follow them and blow on them. Ẹlẹ́san is paying them back in their coin. So whatever religion has taught you, don't pay evil for evil. Elédùmarè created a whole irúnmọlẹ̀ to pay people in their coin. If you don't pay evil for evil, what do you want to pay it with? With good. If you are paying good, if you are paying evil back with good, you are encouraging them to continue because they are doing evil and they are getting good. What kind of prayer is that one? I pray for forgiveness, like my mommy. Kí Elédùmarè fọ̀run kẹ́ wọn. Everything is always, I pray for my enemies. I'm not praying for them. If there is any prayer I'm doing for them, kẹ́lẹ́san bá mi san wọ́n ní ẹ̀san tó tọ́ sí wọn ní times 100. Let the irúnmọlẹ̀ that pays people in their coin sit down on their matter, because we cannot be going the right way, doing the right thing. Every time we are trying to make the right choices, we see the things that we can do that is negative. We choose not to do it. There are so many vices, so many fraudulent practices, so many scam issues that people get involved in for money. We choose not to do that one. We are working in the right side of business and career. Every day waking up to show up. Ẹnìkan wá jókòó síbi kan pé sẹ́ẹ̀ òun ò ní jẹ́ kó rọ́nà lọ. They now say you should be praying for that person. Ní kíni? If I'm doing good and it's costing me this much, you are now sitting down so ẹlẹ́san máa san gbogbo wọn in a million folds láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. That their conspiracy will not see the light of day. Ojú wọn ló máa bò mọ́, iná tó ń dá yẹn wọ́n ní iná tó bá dá fún igúnnugún ẹyẹ míì lọ fi ń sun, àwọn gangan ló máa fi sun láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Èmi ò ráyè kíní o, I admit. And people are in these situations. People are going through a lot of pain in this situation because of that religion. And you guys don't know that all those ideas that religion brought, it is what is making negativity to thrive. When people are constantly hearing every day, irrespective of what you do, God will forgive you. As long as you can come, He will wipe all your sins away and everything will be away. And you will be just as if you never existed before. You will be a brand new person, a whole new person. As many times as He comes, you are encouraging people to constantly make the wrong choices and take a shortcut to just come and say, God forgive me, and everything will be over. If people were raised to understand that Orisha is son kan wa nbi kan, and the moment people give ebo to that Orisha, fire for fire ni. If people understand that that is the foundation of life, at least half of the people that are being acting like half of them will choose the right thing. At least a little caution. We are not saying everybody will be good, but a little caution. I keep saying it, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The backlash, the conspiracy, the negativity that I have received since I started this page, since I started Ifa College, from inside and outside ÌṢÄШE is huge. But me, you see, as you're looking at me like this, I'm smiling. For those of you that have had contact with me, you know that my Orishas don't joke, and I don't joke. I don't though. I know the spirits that called me and the spirits I work with. When I watch my facial expressions when I'm making Iba and Iwuri, when I get to the part of àwọn Yami, you see how my smile goes double. I understand he's coming from a place of those mothers are actively showing up for me. Ito bá gbé orí níbì kankan, wàá kàn gborí sórí àdá, wàá gborí sórí ọ̀bẹ ni o. This journey that we are on, you notice too. Okay, I'm glad that you people are noticing. It's coming from a place of the mothers that stand for me and stand by me, and they don't, you know, those category of people. Okay, but I need you to also do that for yourself. He says here that if I was cast for Ofun, who was being plotted against by hidden enemies, Ofun did not even know his enemies. Àwọn tó dúró sínú òkùnkùn tó ń ta ọfà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀, those ones that are sitting inside the dark and they are throwing arrows and spears and weapons and dirt into your light, you don't even know them. Wọ́n tún fòkùnkùn bójú, òkùnkùn yẹn òun ló wá ó máa kùn wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ títí tó máa fi kú ni. Inú òkùnkùn yẹn náà ló máa wà ó. They will never see the light. Inú òkùnkùn yẹn ló ti máa stumble. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń kójọ nínú òkùnkùn yẹn òun náà ló máa ṣẹ̀yìn wọn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, torí a lè jókòó sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ ká láǹkọ́lé ká nǹkan kínní kẹ́nìkan á bọ́ sí kọ́nà kan pé tó bá ti lọ wọ́n máa ju kínní kan. Ẹlẹ́san, that irúnmọlẹ̀ is there waiting for you to give them instruction. You are the one that is still doing. And the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord made His countenance upon you. The Lord bless you and all our enemies be blessed. Nibo, all our enemies be blessed. Nibo. How can I be doing good and be blessed, and somebody is doing evil and I'm praying for them to be blessed? Don't you see that you are the one that is turning the world upside down? How can you be praying that someone that is doing evil to be blessed? Don't they know what they are doing? Majestini, are they infants? People are constantly making choices of negativity. You are sitting down saying, the Lord bless all our enemies. You are the one that is encouraging evil. The world has turned upside down. You are the one that is encouraging it. Because you have already told them that no matter what they do, you will continue to bless them. God will continue to bless them. Then you are wondering why they... Give them 2 by 2. Learn magic consistently. Let people do rubbish with you. Call on àwọn Yami, the Irunmoles, the Orishas, your Ori to fight. And when I make my own Iwure, just as a point of, I don't say let them just go there. When you are going on my behalf, anybody that is showing up, if it's àwọn Yami or if it's Irunmole or if it's whatever, anybody that is showing up on my behalf, let the person you are dealing with know that is me. Yes, if you want to go in their dream and slap them and they wake up with a deaf ear, let them see in that dream that you came on my behalf, so that when we jam on the street tomorrow, they are holding their ears like this. They know that it's me. So the next time they will pass like this. I don't want them to just be suffering and they don't know where it's coming from. All that one is not necessary. There is no hide and seek in this. Let them know that it's me. Let them know that they crossed the line, and that's why they are Ki oníkálùkù jókòó sáyé ibi tó fi sí. I'm not stressing you, are coming to stress me. Kí ló dé? So please, don't be part of the people that will be encouraging nonsense in this life. No matter how much they say people are rude and disrespectful, they can talk to anybody. If you see a mopo in Nigeria, are you going there to say, Oga, move away from here? If your mistake by it soldier, because they have drawn the line, you have seen what they did to other people in the past, you will not try. That should be you. Use one of them as a scapegoat. Let them go back and tell their conspiracy group that Mrs. O forever, you cannot near her house and her children. Lande Ledele won, Auntie Tony, you cannot mess around with her children. You cannot mess around with her life. They can be doing it with other people. I don't care. But in your own space, let them know that this is not allowed. And the responsibility is you. It's not Elédùmarè that is coming to fight that fight for you. You are the one that will choose whether it's a choice. So you know this life is a choice. You are the one who is going to choose, am I okay with it? Some people can be okay with it. Honestly, some people are loving and understanding. They can accommodate anything. Ani sùúrù jura wa lọ. Elédùmarè ò kọrú sùúrù yẹn mọ́ èmi. Ta ló sọ pé bandits come down on láàmú? Please, when will these bandits wahala end? Ask the bandits and ask the president that you... If they give me the office of Aso Rock tomorrow and they give me power to be able to handle that, I will handle that. But right now, Kilo is like somebody is going to ask a what's it called? A medical doctor that when his teachers strike going to end, when are teachers going to start teaching well? If you are concerned about the bandits, like I told the person yesterday, I said, come and do an Ifá divination. Ask Ifá concerning this bandit situation, what can I do as a person? What's your name? Micron. Bó ṣe ti wà lọ́kàn yín yẹn, as is on your mind, it means that your ancestors are laying something in your mind. So you can send a message through WhatsApp and say, Iyanifa, my ancestors are pushing me. I'm concerned about the bandits. We will ask Ifá. Then Ifá will tell you what you can do. Gbogbo wa la jìjọ ní Nigeria, you too can do something. And when you do it, we'll be grateful for you. Oríṣiríṣi iṣẹ́ lórí Olódùmarè rán oníkálùkù. We are all sent for different things. The fact that it is on your mind today, it means that there's something you can do genuinely. And I will guide you on the path that if I want. You might be the solution to this problem, sure you know. So it might be your own part to play, and we will remember you in history for that. But between now and then, we can write a letter to the president of the country, you know, to help us. That's what we voted them. Everybody has a job. Me, I'm an Iyanifa. If you need anything about Ifa, you can come to me. You understand? That's my job. Like if you need a surgery now, you can't come to me. I will direct you to doctor. So if there's a part that you want to do, please do it. We would appreciate it. I will support you with every knowledge of Ifa that I can. But between now and then, Ofun is the topic of today. So he says, àwọn ẹlẹ́sàn. Somebody was asking that, how do I appease a lesson? That's the job of your babalawo or your Iyanifa. So send the message through the WhatsApp number that is pinned on your screen. Then we will ask Ifa that the situation that this particular person is going through, about people that are conspiring against them negatively, sending negative arrows against them, what and what should be done. Then Ifa will tell us what to do. Because you know that in this situation, Ifa says, Ofun did not offend, Ofun did not plot evil. Some of you, that conspiracy is because of something you did. You have forgotten. So in that situation, Ifa can tell you, you too, you did this, so go and fix it. And then Ifa will fix the other part. But we first of all ask Ifa that, based on your own situation, Mr. Akonji, kilo shele gongon, Ifa ma sọ pé bye, and then we'll follow the instructions. Ifa asked him to make ebo, and he made the ebo. And after he made the ebo, something else was done. They said they should prepare Ifa leaves for him. Ewe Ifa, a herbal concoction of different leaves, as directed by Ifa. Let him use it to wash his head. Let him use it to wash his ori. Torí pé orí tiẹ̀ gan ti ń gbà bọ̀dẹ̀, ẹlẹ́dàá tiẹ̀ ti ń gbà bọ̀dẹ̀. I've mentioned it before. Some of you, any little spell that is cast against your ori, it will affect you. Any little conspiracy will affect you. If your ori has become, if you have been feeding your ori constantly, and your ori is very strong, even without you saying anything, you might not even be aware of what's happening. When they sit down together and they are saying, can you imagine what he's doing? Is he the only one in this office? This and that and that. While they are talking, they decide, let's go and continue this conversation in the restaurant. On their way to the restaurant, Moto Bajam, Ogun showed up for you. Moto Bajam, let's say it in a nice way. Moto Bajam, àwọn mẹ́ta nínú wọn hospital ló wà, wọ́n ti fẹsẹ̀ wọn kọ́ sókè ní gbòbí. Àwọn méjì nínú wọn apá ló ń gbé kiri báyìí, tó bá dọjọ́ mi wọ́n ní ṣe. No, they will not do it tó bá dọjọ́ mi. But your ori is sleeping. Your ori is having kwashoko. You are not feeding it. Ebi ti pa, ó ti wà malnourished. Your ori is seeing the problem, but it doesn't have strength to fight. Imagine you have a security man in front of your house. You have given him everything that he needs to use. Etigbe bofun, etigbe gbogbo efun. In every way, you have given it to him. But you are not feeding him regularly. You are not paying him enough salary to be able to buy food. Ìjọ tó lè wá dé. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹun kánú ló máa gbé bọn? Àbẹ́ni tó bá jẹun kánú kọ́ ló máa gbé fóònù sọ pé radio, we need 2 more people here. And tí ò bá lè dìde níbi tó wà, he's not going to do nothing despite all the weapons you have bought for him. Some of you, remember I've been mentioning it over and over again in the last few days. The Odù Ifá or the adage that says orí la àbá bọ ká tó bọ òrìṣà, toríjọ́ torí ń gbé ni níbo lòrìṣà wà. Ìjọ torí ń gbé ẹ toríṣà ò sí ńbẹ̀ is the day that people are conspiring against you. You don't even know what is happening yet. Ofun knew, that is why he came to consult Ifá and he gave ebo to the òrìṣà. Òrìṣà ló gbé níbí báyìí. But some of you, orí ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ máa gbé ẹ kó tiẹ̀ tó dọ́dọ̀ òrìṣà rárá. That is why tá ṣe kọ́kọ́ ń borí ká tó bọ òrìṣà. That adage or ẹsẹ̀ Ifá says, Ori is the one that you should give ebo to first before any òrìṣà. Why? Because there are days when your Ori will be fighting for you immediately before you even get to any òrìṣà. That your P1, I almost called you if I had your number. Where is our favorite participant on the show? Eshegoni, thank you for showing up today. Elédùmarè, àwọn gbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ wọ́n á túnbọ̀ máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́. There are situations that people are sitting down conspiring against you at work. You don't even know what they are planning. But the moment they are gathered, you are the point of conversation in that day. Before you know what's happening, 2 of them got fired. You don't even know. You have not even gone to consult any òrìṣà. You didn't even know it was happening, let alone going to Ifá to give ebo to the òrìṣà. But your Ori has already shown up for you. Two of them started fighting each other and showing out their secrets of everything they've done at work, and they fired them. Why? Because they were conspiring against you. You have to live life at that level. Orí là bá bọ́ ká tó bọ òrìṣà, torí péjọ torí ń gbé ní níbo lòrìṣà wà. The day that your ori is fighting for you, before you even call on any òrìṣà, those days are supposed to be constant experience in your life if you continue to give ebo to your ori. You don't need a divination to give ebo to your ori. But they say ori ni àbábọ̀ ká tó bọ is òrìṣà. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Orí là àbábọ̀ ká tó bọ òrìṣà níjọ́ torí ń gbé níbo lòrìṣà wà. Mr. Dayo, you can catch a replay for the first part of the video, the streaming that you missed. It will be on the YouTube channel, Iyanifa Ewa TV. So your ori ebot, your ori has to be very regular. I beg of you. It is you. It is your ori, is your spirit guide. It's like your personal guide in this life. So see it as your personal bodyguard. You don't want your bodyguard to be malnourished. You don't want your bodyguard to be hungry. You don't want them to have kwashoko. The chef Rocha, is that what it is? Rocha or Rocha? You are watching from Ghana. Oh, thank you so much. Akwaba. But Ori too is an Orisha. Are you here to understand, or you are here to argue? It's like they tell you Oshun lo yẹ kó súnmọ́ before any other Orisha, and then you are saying but Oshun is an Orisha. Why do you have to single Orisha out? Gbogbo ọmọ bàbá yín orúkọ kan náà kọ́ lẹ ń jẹ́ nira yín lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. It's like you are saying, it's like they tell you that Ṣẹ́gun Adébímpé, take for instance your last name in your family is Adébímpé, and they say Ṣẹ́gun Adébímpé is the one that you should be close to before the rest of the Adébímpés. Then you're asking them, but Ṣẹ́gun Adébímpé is also an Adébímpé. They have singled out the particular Adébímpé that you should be close to. You are still asking them what of the other Adébímpé. Why don't you just follow the instruction the way English has spoken it? Asọ́lóyìnbó asọ́ ní Yorùbá, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi làákàyè díẹ̀díẹ̀ sáwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tá a bá ń ṣe ṣóyè yín bẹ́ẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ọmọlúàbí ní gbogbo wa, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn á dénú wa á dòdìndín. Wọ́n ní orí là bá bọ́ ká tó bọ òrìṣà, nítorí pé jọ́ tó rí ń gbé ni ìbò lòrìṣà wà. When you compare Orisha Ori with every other Orisha, you already know there is a difference. Ori is your personal Orisha. Nobody shares that Orisha with you. Everybody can share Oshun and Shango and Obatala and Obalufon. Everybody, Ogun is Ogun for everybody. But your Ori is your Ori. Nobody shares your Orisha Ori with you. That's your personal Orisha. Tailor-made for you. Ẹlẹ́dàá tiẹ̀ ni, òun ló yẹ kó o dì mú. Orí là dìmú là gbogbo wa. Orí là máa dìmú tá fi máa là for everybody. So I'm saying it again. If you are in the practice of not giving ebo to your Ori regularly, these are the situations it gets you to. Battles that your Ori was supposed to fight for you even before you knew what was happening. That's the essence of feeding your Ori. That's the essence of having a security guard or a bodyguard. If you are walking through somewhere, your bodyguards are supposed to push people away before it gets to you. It's not that every time it gets to you, you now have to tell your bodyguard, push this one away now, take this one away now. You should look at yourself and ask, why am I paying you then? So why do you have your Ori if at every point you just always have to, you know, please give ebo to your Ori constantly. How do you give ebo to your Ori constantly? That's the job of the Babalawo and the Iyanifa. Just like when they say, do your medical checkup regularly. How do you do it? You go to your doctor. So how do you give ebo to your Ori constantly? Send a message to Iyanifa. That's our job. Our primary assignment is to help you give ebo to your Orishas. Send a message to the WhatsApp number that is now pinned on the screen. Is that okay? So it says, the second lesson, it says this Odù protects the righteous, the good people from hidden enemies. This Odù is supposed to protect you. First of all, the Odù says innocence does not prevent you from conspiracy. You can do it monthly. You can give ebo to your ori monthly. It's called Àbọrú. You can do it monthly. You can do it weekly. You can do it daily. You can do it every 2 months, quarterly. It depends on you and what you can afford. Your ori knows the point that you are. Somebody like me now is every week. I give ebo to my ori every week, sometimes 2 times a week. But every month I do it in a grand way. When you come to my shrine, when I'm giving ebo to my ori in the month, you think I'm doing party. It is a party. I'm a pamwe, one ma je, one ma jo, one ma lulu. That's ebo I'm giving to my own ori. That's the way I do it. But in between that, every week ni osekon only law because people tell me what they experience when they try nonsense with me. They come back to apologize now. Iyanifa, anikawa ejo ma binu ojo si, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ sí. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ká bòtòbòtò, I know my ori has gone to work. So it's a constant thing. We see the results and we know that they do it. So this Odù blesses us with what? Protection. It protects the righteous and from hidden enemies. Understand that there are hidden enemies that you don't see, you don't know. Our conversation today is not supposed to be, what did I even do? Why are they doing like this to me? What did you do? Just the fact that you exist. Some people are no longer on this side of life. I mean, they are no longer living. People are still angry with the memory that they left. They've left this life for the enemies against them are still trying to ruin the legacy that they left behind. Mo fẹ́ pa orúkọ yẹn run pátápátá ni. Gbogbo nǹkan tó fi sẹ́yìn, they want it to. That's how angry people can be. So the fact that you are living and you are breathing that's enough. That is already the reason. The fact that you lived in this world, your father lived in this world and left you as a legacy and everything he gave to you is a reason for anybody to just look at you like. A lot of family members who are no longer speaking to me, one of the major reasons they are angry, they talk among themselves and then somebody will come and whisper what they have said. One of the reasons they are angry was when we all went to school, graduated from school, everybody was asking uncle and auntie to give them a letter, they want to get a job. And me, I was not asking. I told them I did not want. I don't need a job. I already know I'm not going to have to work a job for anybody. I've started doing my business since I was in school. And they looked at me like, let's see how long she's going to. Is it this small business that she's going to survive on and she's going to thrive on? And that small business became big business. And I started to employ people and pay people the same salary that they were earning in the corporate organizations where they were working. In the anger, they were upset. And it's okay. If I were to be them, I might also be upset. It's good. And then I now I left church again and came into Ifá. We are from a family of Christians, deeply rooted Christian family. My great-grandfather was a reverend in the Methodist church. My grandfather moved to the Methodist church. He was a reverend. My parents attended Deeper Life Church for as long as I can remember. I also went to Christ Embassy to become a pastor. Deeply rooted Christian family. So when I came to Ifá, it was another anger. And they see the way I'm thriving with the same Ifá. They are still angry. Something that doesn't have anything to do with them is making them angry. So the fact that you are even waking up every day against all odds to do something good with your life, people are angry. So the question is not, what did I do today to make them angry? The fact that you are existing, you to look at a mirror and look at how fine you are. You don't look like the problem you are going through. That is enough to make somebody angry. They want to see you go through problem and look like it, but you are not looking like it. Even if you know bath, if you don't have money to buy skincare, you are glowing. And you think somebody will not be angry. Even you. If you see somebody that is not bathing and is glowing, it might be one go. It's okay. But what does this Odù Ifá say? He says he protects us from hidden enemies. Whether they are coming to your face to tell you that they hate you, or they are hiding in the corner to do it, Ifa says you will be protected through this Odù. So one thing, number one, give Ebo to your Ori to empower your Ori for the days where you are not paying attention. You don't always have to experience something before you know it's happening. Your Ori is a spirit and understands the activities in the spiritual that you might not know. So as you are protecting yourself physically with security guards, with iron gates, wire fence, you have your cameras and everything, your Ori is the one that is protecting you spiritually. Empower it. And when you notice that there are conspiracies against you, don't sit down and say, God bless my enemies. Pray for those who wrong you. Go to Ifa and ask, how do I invoke Irunmole Esan to go and pay them back? How do I invoke Irunmole Elesan to go and pay them back in their own coin? That's what you have to do. Ejokoti dada. Please. Ifa says whatever evil is planned against the child of Ofun or any child of Ifa will return to the sender. I like that. Ètùtù ọ̀bàrà méjèèjì. Ètùtù back to sender. Ètùtù back to sender. Ètùtù ọ̀bàrà méjèèjì. Ifa says as long as you're a child of Ifa, seeking the knowledge and the wisdom and the guidance of Ifa, Ifa is going to return it back to them, back to sender ni. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá di ẹrù ọ̀ràn, òun ló máa forí ara ẹ̀ gbé. Please, what can you say about Ogundabede? The Odù Ifá for today is Ofun. If you want to know about any other Odù, go to the YouTube channel Iyanifa Ewa TV on YouTube and check if we have treated your Odù. If you have not treated that Odù, turn on the follow here, subscribe on YouTube, so that the day we talk about Ogundabede, you'll be here. That is if we have not talked about it. If we have, go to the YouTube channel, you will find it there. But today is Odù Ifá Ofun. Ifa says whatever evil is planned against the child of Ifa, planned against you, will be returned back to the sender. Ifa says Elesan ensures justice is served without the innocent lifting a finger. Once you give Ebo to Irunmole Elesan, they make sure that justice is served. Elesan will pay them back in their own coin. It doesn't matter who they are and what they think or feel. Elesan will take care of that part as long as you have done your Ebo. Is that okay? As long as you have done your Ebo, you have given, it's a payment you have made to that Orisha. That's their job and their duty. You pay them for it, they take the Ebo and they go and serve justice straight up. That's Irunmole, iṣẹ́ kan tó ní nìyẹn. Majestic, good morning. Iṣẹ́ kan tó ní nìyẹn. That's the only job that they have. So it's left to you to know, to choose if you want to be able to send them on that errand or not. They are waiting for your instruction. So for those of you that say, but they see what my ancestors sees what is going on with me, why are they sitting down? They are sitting down because they are waiting for your instruction. That's how life is. You need something, you ask. When you ask, this is the procedure for it. And then you follow the steps and you get it done. That's how it works. So if you sit down and you're not asking and you're not playing your own part, they will be there. Your ancestors, if only you understand that they are waiting for you. They are equipped with everything to take action. They are just waiting for you to say, move, and they will stand up and go. So you are the one that is going to ensure that Ifa blesses the blameless with divine vindication. How do we apply this with Odù Ifá to our everyday life? We have said a lot already. Ifa says, not everyone smiling at you has good intention. Yeah. Not everybody smiling at you has good intentions. In 2025, do I still need to explain that to you? Maybe we still need to. Auntie Justina, Auntie Amina, Brother Shegun, Brother Uche, Brother Stephen in the diaspora. It's not everybody that is smiling at you that likes you. We just understand that. Can my ori be fed even when I'm not around? Oh, yes. It is not this your physical head you are feeding, no, you are feeding spirits. Exactly. So spirits don't have anything to do with geographical proximity. They can feed your ori. I travel so many times, and my babalawos and the Iyanifas on my team will do my ibori for me. I don't have to be there. I mean, people are in prison, people are bedridden, and they do Ifa divination for them, and they say, tell this person to give ebo to their ori immediately. They are not going to carry a shrine into the prison or into the hospital bed to do ibori for them. They will do it for them on their behalf. So just like every other orisha and spirits can be fed and appeased and given ebo to, whether you are there or not, your ori is not an exception. Someone says, how can I feed my ori? Please send a message to the WhatsApp number that is showing on your screen. It's not something you can do yourself as a person, okay? It's something that a babalawo has to do for you. It's something that an Iyanifa has to do for you. That's our primary job, to give ebo and feeding and appeasement to the orishas on your behalf. That is our own profession. The same way a doctor gets to perform a surgery on your body on your behalf. You cannot do it yourself. That's the job of an Iyanifa and a babalawo. So send a message to the WhatsApp number that is pinned on your screen. Ifa says not everybody that is smiling at you is your friend. You need to understand this. I'm tired of people saying, and I trusted her, and I thought he was the one, and I thought she was the one. After everything I did, why would they do this to me? You need to normalize that. People are not going to be good to you just because you are good. You have to understand what human beings are. Some of you expect too much from human beings. Even your Bible gave you a glimpse and said the heart of man is desperately evil. If you know what it means for someone to be desperately evil, hey, you know what, when they say someone is desperate about something, then the person is desperate about negative actions. You need to carry dictionary. Go to ChatGPT and tell it to write a whole statement, a whole foolscap sheet to explain desperately evil. If you know people that understand Yoruba, tell them to explain to you what does ènìyàn abìdíyàn mean. Èèyàn lẹ ń pọ́nlé bẹ́yẹn. Èèyàn lásán lẹ ń pọ́nlé bẹ́yẹn. Èèyàn tí ò láyọ̀lé, òun lẹ ń pọ́nlé lẹ ń pọ́n lẹ. Ẹ má pọ́n gẹ̀bẹ̀ lákìsà. Human beings are human beings. Just let it sink. That is who they are. That is their nature. I can't imagine my friend betrayed me. If your friend did not betray you, is it a stranger that wants to betray you? Is it your dog that wants to betray you, or a goat or a cat? Friend náà ló ń betray you. Ẹni tó ń súnmọ́ ni náà ló ń dání. Only kòkòrò tó ń jẹ ẹ̀fọ́ ara ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà. The pest that is eating the vegetable has to be on the vegetable. The pest cannot be 3 centimeters away or 3 miles away and be eating the vegetable from there. It has to be on the vegetable before it can eat it. So ẹni tó bá máa dà ẹ́, ẹni tó súnmọ́ ẹ bí iṣan ọrùn ni. Àwọn aṣenibánidárò. Àwọn ló ń ṣe ẹ́. Wọ́n ní nítorí ẹ̀ la ṣe ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣe ni títún gbá ni. Ojoojúmọ́ à ń fojoojúmọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣèyàn tó tún gbàyàn. The person that is behind your predicament and is still the one that is saving you, pretending to be the one to save you. They now put you in a state of confusion that I know all the efforts that this person has put over this situation. How can you say they are the one? That's what Yoruba calls àṣenibánidárò. Ẹni tó mọ̀ ni ló ń ṣe, ẹni tó mọ̀ ẹ́ ló máa ṣe ẹ́. you need consultation, send a message to the WhatsApp number that is showing on the screen. So if you go through life with that understanding, fundamental understanding of human beings, you will not be coming to, you understand that it's not everybody that is smiling at you that is your friend. Let it sink. Clock it in. Let it sink. Clock it in. It's not everybody that is smiling at you that is your friend. So it is your responsibility to check the people around you that you are opening up to, that you are allowing access into your private space, that you are allowing to have access to things about you. It is your responsibility to make sure that they are actually with you. You see how banks and corporate organizations have these gates where they search people before they let them in, and the moment the alarm goes off that this person is carrying something, it doesn't matter even if it's a key. But once he scans and finds something that is not supposed to be there, sorry sir, can you step aside and let's check you. Use Ifa as that security gate before you allow access into your life. Before you allow people access. They are smiling at you. Some people will smile at you. They are getting close. They are doing things for you just to be able to get close to you and know your secret. You are like a project for them. Step by step, they already know. I'll be friends with her today. I will check on her today. Her birthday is next week. They are saving up what to give to you. They will create the trouble and then bring the solution. You don't know they are the ones that created the trouble, but you think, oh, this person came just in time to save me. They have allowed you to pull down your guards. They have entered into you. They are the ones that is giving information to the people outside. They are not doing anything, no. They are the ones giving information to the people outside. And that's the definition of human being. It's your responsibility. I think I've mentioned it on this live streaming. Check the people that, see, life is too that kind of way for you to say, Iyanifa, how do I check all my friends? I have like 200 friends. Kilo share. Are you a football club? How can you have 200 friends? Kilo share. Do you know what a friend is? What's the title? Please, somebody should type in the comment section the title of the Odù Ifá today. Hi, how are you doing, Palsy? Someone should type what our topic for today is. Topic of today is Ofun. Eshe Goni, thank you very much. Ofun. So you have 200 friends. How do I start to do divination over them one by one? What are you doing with 200 friends? Ibitaye day. A lot of them are just acquaintances, and they do not have a license to have that kind of access in your life. Reduce the number of kini that you have to deal with. Reduce it. Those people outside who are trying to throw dirt at you, they can only throw it randomly and hope that it hits you. But the ones close to you are the ones that can hit the target home. Filter them. Filter them. All the buttons that you use on social media, block, filter, start to apply it in real life. Cut down that 200 friends. You are not Father Christmas, you are not ice cream seller. Cut those 200 friends down to maybe like 5 people that genuinely love you. Then you can be checking up on those 5 regularly. Asking Ifa to check, please, oh, these are my friends, oh, help me check them this month. Sure, you want she pay? Are they still on the same page with me? Do they still have sense? Or is one of them beginning to lose nuts and bolts? Let me know how to That is what Ifa says. Ifa says, not everybody that is smiling at you are your friends. Ifa says, when surrounded by silent enemies or workplace conspiracy, this Odù brings protection. Silent enemies, competitors, workplace conspiracy. Some people are your competitors in business space, especially now that we have internet and social media. They see you, oh, I see that we do the same brand of business, you know, I just want us to collaborate on this thing. Find out from Ifa. Iyanifa, is it everything we'll be doing Ifa divination? No, sir. You don't have to do the Ifá divination on everything. But when you eventually get into trouble, I hope you remember to do a divination at that time. We will still be here to help you out. Me, I'm always here. Because we are here. You will always find us in our shrine and on our page. So you can choose to do it. And if you don't do Ifá divination as a prevention, you will do it as a cure. You sure me die. Why did you think Ifá did not go into extinction? Because people are still going back to do divination. Because people will still get into trouble in life and they will go out to make divinations. But we are begging you, make preventive lifestyle your lifestyle. Don't wait to get into trouble before you always ask this and this. How can I do it? First, send a message to the WhatsApp number that is showing on your screen. Hello, madam. Please, this is my first time on your program. Please, I'm here. You are here. Okay. Is that Michael? Michael, this is your first time on the... Oh, we welcome you to our chef for today. The Odù Ifá we are talking about today is Odù Ifá Ofun. This is Ifá College. You are on the YouTube channel Iyanifa Ewa. We talk about Ifá here. That's what we do here. So if you have any personal questions or you need help with something personally, the WhatsApp number will come up on the screen shortly. It will be posted by Janet Africana. You can copy and send a message. Is that okay? But if you just want to get general knowledge about Ifá, after the program, subscribe on this YouTube channel and watch our previous videos. So many teachings. We have teachings like this every day. I don't know what time zone you are, but 6 a.m. Nigerian time, 5 a.m. for those in UK and Ghana. It will also be 6 a.m. for those in Europe, I think. Please, those in Europe, confirm that you're on the same time zone with Nigeria. If you're on the EST time zone, it will be 12 midnight your time. If you're on PST, it will be 9 p.m. your time. And if you're on CST, it will be 11 p.m. So you can always join us. But you can catch replay of previous videos, right, on this same channel you are on. Thank you very much. Miss O forever. So Ifá says here, Ifá says, when you are surrounded by silent enemies or workplace conspiracy, this Odù Ifá brings you protection. That workplace conspiracy has to be everybody's experience. 90% of us, either you work in a physical office or you are in it's the same time zone. Thank you very much, Jeffy. Or you are on the online space. People come to you, let's collaborate, let's work together, let's do this, let's do that. They are not coming to you for anything positive. They just want to know your secret. They want to be able to tell the other people that this and this and this. I had a lady who was and I love Ifá. If personally, I'm not campaigning that any one of you should love it, but the things that Ifá has had to do for me, that this African spirituality has done for me, it is awesome. I have a lady who was getting close to me when I started my journey in herbalism. I started as a herbalist, as a fertility healthcare provider. That was my first contact with Ifá, my first practice. She was, I like what you're doing, I want to learn, I want to this, I want us to share the blah, 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 blah. The only reason she was here is because she and some of her friends has put themselves together and say, it cannot be this same agbo that we are selling, that the Ewa Herbs too is selling, and she's making this much money and she has this much customers and this and this. There has to be something else that she's doing. There has to be somebody else that is bankrolling her life. She volunteered to be the scapegoat that did not have sense, to get close to me, to find out if there is one allergy or chief or politician that is bankrolling my life. When Irumoles were done dealing with her, she's somebody that if I mention her name, you people would know her brand when she still used to exist, because news flash at one at the brand they want it. Because why? What? Like I told you, look at me like this, I'm smiling. Spiritually, I don't. Even the things I don't pay attention to, I have to literally at some point tell my spirit guys that are working with me that you guys need to calm down. It's not that deep. Don't worry. There are some things we have to overlook because they are ready, on alert. I feed them, I appease them, I communicate with them, I do my part regularly. They always show up. When everything started to go south for this our auntie, she was not like him herself. Everywhere she gets to, they say we should come and beg you. I say, beg me for what? Kill she ma. Just forgive. You have to let me know what I'm forgiving you for. What exactly am I forgiving you for, madam? It was not me, oh, it was the rest of them that said what? She now started. I'm like, wow. We all have a job. We all have knowledge of herbal medicine to serve people, to heal people, to save people from whatever it is that Western medicine is doing to them. Instead of you to sit down and be asking, how are you going to get more customer? You want to know who is Barkul. Have you now known? Ma, I admire how you are doing it. I see that there is nobody there are people supporting you, just cannot see them. Have you seen them now? They have shown you 2 by 2. People are like that, especially in workplace environments. So please, feed your Ori, make your Ifa divination regularly. Whether or not you are feeling anything at work, make Ifa divination about your business and your work. Send a message to the WhatsApp number that is pinned on your screen. Iyanifa, this is the name of my office. This is the business that I do, my brand name. Just help me check if there is any hidden conspiracy anywhere. I want to be 10 steps ahead of these people. If there is anybody, if they've started thinking about it, let them, please, let Ifa serve them in the place they are supposed to be. So as they are thinking about it, I don't want any drama in my life. How much is divination? Send the message to the WhatsApp number on your screen. Is that your number? Yes, the WhatsApp number that is pinned on your screen. I'm the only one that can pin a number. So once you see it pinned, posted by Mrs. O Forever, just send the message. The last part of the application says, it says, perform your ebo, apply wisdom, set boundaries, make your iwure, and constantly do spiritual cleansing. So I was going to talk about the last part of that essay. It says, wọ́n ní kó rúbọ kí ẹlẹ́san bá lè san wọ́n ní ibi wọn. Ẹbọ ìjàpá, ọ̀bẹ, èkùrọ́ àti ẹgbẹ̀san owó. Ó gbẹ́bọ níbẹ̀, ó rú. Wọ́n ṣe ewé Ifá fún, wọ́n ní kó máa fi fọ orí ẹ̀. The last part of that Odù said they made a soap, they made spiritual products for him using Ewe Ifa, using the Ifa leaves mixed with other things, and they gave him to continue to wash his Ori. They gave him that physical soap to bath, to wash every negativity on him away. Some of you, Ori yinti koja and kari water, you need to cleanse. Now, let me say this, and this goes without saying to everybody. The same way you step out every day, you are not a child that rolls on the floor and plays on the floor, but you come back, your clothes is dirty, your body is dirty, and you take a shower. Even the towel that you used to wipe your clean body, you still wash it. The same way you cleanse your house regularly. Please, spiritual cleansing has to be a normal part of your life. If you don't have any spiritual product at all, cleansing product is what is necessary for you. You are Jamaican. Please do English so that you can understand. Is it not English I'm speaking like this? Can you hear any other thing other than English? For every word I say in Yoruba, the next word before it or after it is English. I'm speaking English for the most part. So he says that Ewe Ifa was made for him to wash his head, to wash his Ori, to do a cleansing. Cleansing has to be done regularly. Even if you don't have any spiritual products, have spiritual products for cleansing. The other day I taught you about cleansing your physical space. To cleanse your own body, your own self, your aura. Whichever one works for you. Some people will use soap, different type of soap for different kind of people. Some people have certain herbs that they use. Maybe I need to speak patois. Mi ò dẹ̀ wá gbọ́ yẹn báyìí o. Èmi ò wá gbọ́ patois. English la gbọ́. It's English that I understand o. Ṣó yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀. So please pay attention to the English, standard Nigerian English. You need to make sure that you have cleansing, even if you don't have any other thing. Keep it in your house. Once a month, once a week, cleanse. Life is filled with a lot of spiritual cobwebs and spiritual dirt and germs and what have you. Cleanse regularly. Cleanse regularly. Cleanse regularly. I beg of you. Make it a constant part of you. For people in my spiritual mentoring program group, I teach them how to make a spiritual first aid. You know how you have a first aid kit in your house, little scissors, a little plaster, bandage, you know, all these little things that you have in case your child has a cut. You quickly, apply first aid methods before you take them to the hospital if there's need for that. There is a spiritual first aid kit that you have to have. Physical items, I don't mean spiritual invisible items, physical items of first aid that you need to have. Cleansing soap is one of it. Very important. Oba of Abuja, Akinyo, is one of it. Is very important. Have it. Ewa Ifa was done for this person to cleanse, despite the fact that he gave Ejo. Every one of these things has their own place. Every one of them has their own place. Those of you on my WhatsApp status, I posted a spiritual cleansing soap the other day. I don't know if I can get hold of it. Dibiakana, please, if you're on the live streaming, if you can hear me, please, can you help me bring that soap? Let me show it to people on the screen. Can you help me bring that soap if you're on the live streaming and you can hear me? So spiritual cleansing soaps, we always have them. I don't bring them out on this program because Ifa College is majorly for teaching. So I limit a lot of the things I do on Ifa College to teaching. But spiritual soaps, spiritual products, herbal products is all part of what I do as an Iyanifa and as a herbalist. For those of you that don't know, I'm a certified traditional medicine practitioner in Nigeria. There is a department under the Federal Ministry of Health in Nigeria called the Department of Alternate and Complementary Medicine. And the same way the Nigerian Medical Association inducts and certifies doctors, that department inducts and certifies traditional medicine practitioner, TMP. That's what we are called, right? So herbal, spiritual product, it's all part of what I do. I might not talk about it on this space often, but those of you on my WhatsApp contact list, you see it on my status. This is Ifa College, and this is what Ifa College is for, majorly for learning, but it's all part of what we do. So you need that cleansing, those spiritual products for cleansing, you need it. Always have it around you. Always have it. There are certain times you just feel a certain kind of way and you need to cleanse. You might come back from somewhere and you know the energy in that place is just stagnant and negative. The first thing for you to do when you get home is to cleanse. There are different spiritual salts, as long as you are sure of the sources, because there are so many things flying around. Always have it around you. Ifa says here that don't fight back with anger. Let justice handle those who wronged you. Those of you that were on the live streaming when Ifa talked to us about ẹni tó juni lọ lè juni pa, there are some people that are conspiring against you. Wọ́n jù ẹ́ lọ. They are way bigger than you in everything. Financially, spiritually, physically, connection-wise, they are ahead of you. You don't go and fight them like this. Give a board to your Ori. Give a board to the Orishas that is going to fight. Relax and watch them fight for you. It's not everybody you can handle. That's the truth. Didon, thank you so much for the gift. It's not everybody you can handle. It's not everything, which is why I tell people, see, me, I don't have, look at me like this. Omojeje ni mi. Who remembers that song? Gentle lady ni mi, emi ki she fighter o. Keni keni mati mi lo si bi ija o. Salawa Abeni. Gentle lady ni mi, mi o she fighter. I don't have strength to fight. But the people that can fight, the Orishas that are made for that situation, Orisha Eleson, is made for that situation. Your Ori is made to fight for you. Give them the job to fight. It's like we have soldiers around us. Queen Salawa Beni. We have soldiers around us. They are meant to fight war. Employ them to do it for you. It's not you are too classy to be doing everywhere you want to go and fight. Relax. Relax. Let the ones that are designed for it handle it. Let those that are designed for it handle it. Feed the orishas that are designed for it and let them fight that battle for you. Ifa says, leave justice to those that are supposed to handle it. Feed them. Ifa did not say sit down. Those that are supposed to handle it will handle it. No. Ifa says give justice to them. Put justice in their hand. Send them on errand for justice. That's the difference. We don't sit down and say, my orishas will do it for me. No, we go to the orishas and say, this is what I need you to do for me. We empower them, we feed them to be able to do it. This Odù is the Odù of vindication, legal victories, and exposure of deceit. The Odù of vindication, legal victories, and exposure of deceit. That is what this Odù is about. So, good news to every one of you that have been experiencing negativities, conspiracy. I'm sorry on behalf of those people that don't have sense, that are conspiring against you. There is nothing we can do to take, like they say, we can take the man from the bush, but we cannot take the bush from the man. You can, these ones, is their second nature. Unfortunately, life has such people. But good news is there is an irumole called a lesson, lesson that pays people in their coin. And that irumole is waiting on standby for you to give Ebo to Eshu, and Eshu to give it to the irumole, and the irumole to swing into action. Your Ori is there waiting for you to feed it, so that it's constantly looking out for any strange thing. Your Ori moves into action to protect you. That's going to be the experience of every one of us. Elédùmarè. What is the Iwure? As they have said, Yoruba is getting too much in today's conversation. Let's read the Iwure in English. The Iwure says, Ẹlẹ́san, Òrìṣà Ẹlẹ́san, the guardian and the defender of the innocent. Let every plot against me scatter. Let every hidden enemy be exposed. Let every evil return back to the sender. Let my life be peaceful and let my destiny be protected. Àbọrú, Àbọrú, Àbọyè, Àbọṣíṣẹ, mo ṣe ogbó atọ́ yín o. Elédùmarè, Odù Ifá tá kọ́ lẹ́ni, á mú ire, owó, ọlá, àtọlà wá fún wa. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn kí èèyàn. Let's go straight into the Iwure, because my spirit has gathered a lot of Iwure. For everybody that is conspiring against you, níbi gbogbo tí wọ́n bá wà, níbi iṣẹ́ ni, nínú ilé ni, láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ ni, àwọn aṣenibánidárò láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, Elédùmarè á tú wọn láṣìírí. Àwọn tó láyé, àwọn tó nílẹ̀, wọ́n á tú wọn láṣìírí. Àwọn tó jókòó sínú òkùnkùn tó ń ta ọfà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ yín, àwọn tó láyé, àwọn tó nílẹ̀, wọ́n á tú wọn láṣìírí. Wọ́n á fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sín ìta gbangba. Ẹ̀sín ìta gbangba ni wọ́n máa yaṣọ, wọ́n máa faṣọ ìyìn wọn ya níta gbangba báyìí. Tẹ́nìkan kan ò ní lè faṣọ bò wọ́n mọ́. Wọ́n ní aṣọ òbò ọmọyẹ mọ́, ọmọyẹ wọ́n ti rìn hòhò wọjà. Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, àṣírí wọn máa tú. Gbogbo àṣírí ìkọ̀kọ̀, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe nínú ìkọ̀kọ̀, láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, atẹ́gùn àfẹ́ àárífùrọ̀ adìyẹ. Ifá wá fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sín. Elédùmarè á wá fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sín. Àwọn tó láyé, àwọn tó ṣàwo kù sẹ́yìn fún wa, wọ́n á fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sín ìta gbangba láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Our patois friend, he said they are fighting. Send the message to the WhatsApp number that is pinned on your screen. I paused the Iwure because of you, because you don't understand Yoruba. Iyanifa Mrs. O forever. Mo fẹ́ porúkọ yín Iyanifa dẹ̀ jáde, ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa pè yín ní Iyanifa báyìí. Iyanifa Mrs. O forever, please post the WhatsApp number so that our patois friend can copy it while we continue our Iwure. láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àwọn tó láyé àwọn tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n á dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn. Nǹkan tí wọ́n wá yẹn tán wá nínú iyọ̀ wọ́n máa kan ìdí tó wà ń bẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá jókòó níjókòó pé ó kù bí tèmi àti yín máa gbé gbà láṣẹ Èdùmàrè lójú ẹ̀mí wọn báyìí á gbé débi gíga. Èyí tó bá wá ní kò ní ṣojú òun dandan ni kó ṣẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ àwa la máa jàkàrà ẹ̀ àwa la máa rẹ́yìn. Á jẹun tán láyé báyìí á lọ ṣọ wọ́n lọ́rùn ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àwọn tó láyé àwọn tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n á bá wa gbéṣẹ́ lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Ẹni tó wà níbi iṣẹ́ yín tó lóun ò mọṣẹ́ òun níṣẹ́ òun fẹ́ fọ̀rọ̀ yín ṣiṣẹ́ òun fẹ́ fọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ṣiṣẹ́ online ni o offline ni o níbi gbogbo tó bá wà tó bá ní ọ̀rọ̀ tiyín làwọn fẹ́ fi ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe wọn ò níṣẹ́ ni àwọn tó láyé àdẹ̀ bá wa gbéṣẹ́ lé wọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó nílẹ̀ á bá wa gbéṣẹ́ lé wọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn irúnmọlẹ̀ á bá wa gbéṣẹ́ lé wọn lọ́wọ́ Ọ̀ṣun ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ṣẹ̀ olóòyìn ayọ̀ ládékojú ẹbọra tí ń gbénú omi á pọn mi dà sínú wọn tọmọtọmọ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ṣọlá wọn ò níṣẹ́ ni wọ́n á gbá pẹ̀rẹ̀ lé wọn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n á fi rán wọn níṣẹ́ wọ́n á ní kọ́ lọ fi pọn mi wá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní tẹ́ ẹ bá jáde ẹ ní wọlé padà òun lẹ̀ ní délé bá toró ti di dandan kémi àti yín lọ àlọ́ wa á da àbọ̀ wa náà á da láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹni tó bá láwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bí ẹ ní jèrè wọn lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yín máa dirun wọn á digba wọn á débi gíga ẹ jèrè wọn èyí tó bá wá ní kò ní ṣojú òun láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àwọn aráalé wọn ti ń ná tó sílẹ̀ fún wọn torí nílé ayé tá a wáyé àwa ò ní bá wọn kánjú kú àwa ò ní bá wọn fìnira lórí ayé láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àní kí tọmọ ẹlòmíì má dà àmọ́ ẹni tó bá jókòó ní ìjókòó pé àwa ò ní rí ṣe òun làwọn alálẹ̀ ẹlẹ̀ wọ́n á fi ẹran ara ẹ̀ òun lọ́ máa fi gbá títì ògùn lákàáyé á fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn á fi pa títì láró láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Èṣù láàyè ògiri òpó á ṣe wọ́n á tì wọ́n gbọ̀ngbọ̀n títí á tì wọ́n lu ògùn á dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àwa ti gbé ẹbọ báyìí bá a ṣe ń gbẹ́bọ fún wọn ẹlẹ́san á máa san wọ́n lẹ́san tó yẹ wọ́n láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀ ló ní ó ní ẹrú gan fẹ́ lẹ́san kó lè san wọ́n lẹ́san ibi wọn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń rò bí rò wá tọmọ ni o táyà ni o tilé ni o tẹbí ni o ẹ̀san ibi tó ń rò yẹn Elédùmarè á san fún wọn ní ìlọ́po láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá kérú báyìí òun lérú ń wọ́tọ̀ ẹni tó bá ń kérú ìbànújẹ́ nítorí èmi àti yín ara wọn ló máa fẹ́ sí àwọn ló máa wọ́tọ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá di ẹrù ọ̀ràn báyìí dandan ni kó forí ara ẹ̀ kó àwọn náà lọ fọwọ́ wọn dì í àwọn náà lọ máa gbé àwọn lọ máa rò àwọn lọ máa ṣẹlẹ́yà láyé títí tó fi máa dọ́run láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹni tó bá sọ kò bànújẹ́ lu èmi àti yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Wọ́n ní òkò tá à ń sọ lu ọ̀pẹ̀lọpẹ̀ ń sọ lu ni òkò yẹn máa padà lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn ní báyìí láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Òkò yẹn máa lọ bà wọ́n níbẹ̀ ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹni tó bá wá ń tìtorí yín gbẹ́bọ tó ń tìtorí yín gbé tutù tó ń tìtorí yín ṣògùn ẹbọ tó máa gbé kú nìyẹn òun ló máa jókòó sí di ẹbọ ẹ̀ tó máa jẹ́ ó ti di akẹ́bọjẹ òun ló máa jókòó tó máa jẹbọ ẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá ń pọ̀fọ̀ nítorí yín ọ̀fọ̀ yẹn tó máa pè yín orúkọ ara ẹ̀ ló máa pè sí láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Orí yín ò ní gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀dá yín ò ní gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ níbi tó ti ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ yín ògùn lákàáyé ọ̀ṣì ìmọ̀lẹ̀ á fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn á fi pa títì rẹ̀ ibi tó ti ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ yín níbi iṣẹ́ ni o nínú ilé ni o láàárín àna ni o láàárín ẹbí láàárín ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ọ̀tá tó ń ṣe bí ọ̀rẹ́ níbikíbi tó bá ti ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ yín sẹ́yìn kábíyèsí ṣọ̀gbọ́ arábàbí ọkọ ọya lógun lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àkàtà yẹríyẹrí iná lójú iná nínú iná lẹ́nu àfiná dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn wá rí jà ná láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Yemọja ẹbọra tí ń gbé nínú omi olú odò á bá wa pọnmi dà sínú wọn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè níbikíbi tó bá wà iṣẹ́ ọkùnrin ní iṣẹ́ obìnrin ní ọmọdé ní àgbà ní dúdú ní funfun ní lẹ́bọ lóògùn ní amọ́niṣe ní afàìmọ́niṣe ní aṣeni tán bá ní dárò ní oṣoolé ní àjẹlé ní láṣẹ Èdùmàrè wọ́n máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn ìta gbangba nítorí èmi àti yín ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹni tó bá ń wí ẹni tó bá ń fi ẹnu àtẹ́ tó bá fi ń wí tiwa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè òun ló máa tẹ́ wọ́n máa tẹ́ báyìí ni gbogbo ọmọ aráyé á fi àtẹ́ wọ́n á fi bò wọ́n ní gbogbo ibi tó bá kọjú sí láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. àwa wá ń sọ pé kọ́mọ aráyé má fẹnu àtẹ̀wí tiwa mọ́, kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fẹnu yọ̀wí tiwa níbi gbogbo tó bá kọjú sí láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Èrò bí làwọn ń gbè, òrìṣà sọ́di rẹ mọ́ àwa lọ́wọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Èrò okú làwọn ń gbè láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Rí iye ní òrìṣà àìkú, òun làwọn òrìṣà wa máa sọ́dì fún wa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹni tó bá wá ń wí ìwé ni àwọn tó jókòó, tí wọ́n jókòó tó ń dìtẹ̀ yín níbi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́, tó fẹ́ gbàjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín, tó fẹ́ lé yín nídìí ẹrù yín. Ẹ̀yin tó ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ yín nílé ọkọ, tó ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ ìyàwó tó wà nínú ilé yín, tó fẹ́ sọ lé yín di ilé aláhoro láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, orí wọn ló ń padà sí. Àwọn lọ́ọ̀dì, àwọn ló máa gbé, wọ́n máa gbé báyìí, wọ́n máa ṣe lẹ́yà káàkiri láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹni tó bá jókòó sínú òkùnkùn tó ń ta ọfà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ ayé yín, òkùnkùn tó máa pa, òkùnkùn ayé àtòkùnkùn inú láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ọmọ aráyé á sọ wọ́n sókùnkùn, ọmọ aráyé á gbojú lọ́wọ́ wọn, àtọ́jú ìta àtọ́jú omi wọ́n á gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ṣọ́lá wọn fẹ́ máa gbé ní òkùnkùn ni, àwọn tó láyé á bá wa fi wọ́n sínú òkùnkùn biribiri láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Níbikíbi tó bá ti ń lépa ẹ̀mí wa, tọkọ ni o, tọmọ ni o, tẹbí ni tará ni o, gbogbo àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa tinútinú níbi tó ti ń lépa wọn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà tí ń mọlẹ̀ tó dílé káàárọ̀ òjìrò mú, wọn á máa dá wọn lóhùn. Ọya á fi àrá á fi dá wọn lóhùn, Ṣàngó á fi iná á fi dá wọn lóhùn, Ògún lákàáyé á fìbínú àti ìjà ẹ̀ á fi dá wọn lóhùn, Ọ̀ṣun ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ṣẹ̀ á fomi á fi dá wọn lóhùn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo ibi tó bá ti ń rí omi ló ti máa gbòdì lára wọn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àwa ò ní kó má dáfẹ́ nìkankan, àmọ́ ẹni tó bá ní iyán tá à ń gún yìí pa àníjókòó jẹ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, òun là ní bá ń bẹ̀. Àwa la máa iyán tá à ń gún yìí á máa jẹ́ àtúnjàkàrà tiẹ̀ mọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àní ṣubú dànù o, àní tójú ayé mọ́lẹ̀ o, àní faṣọ àgbàyà o, àní taṣọ àgbà mọ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹni tá a máa ṣẹ̀ tí ò ní dáríjì wa, orí àtẹlẹ́dàá wa ò ní jẹ́ ká ṣẹ̀ wọ́n o. Àwọn tó láyé àwọn tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ àwa di ọmọ, àwa ti dọ́mọ àgbà, a kì í ṣẹran àgbà mọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àwọn àgbàlagbà tó láyé tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n á dúró, wọ́n á jà fún wa. Àwọn ìyá mi ọ̀pàkí àlàkí alágogo ibẹ̀, àwọn arógbáṣọ má balẹ̀, àwọn ọlọ́mọ kan tí ń fún gba ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kan tí ń bẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ méjì ìjà, àwọn ìyá mi òṣòro wọn nìgbà wọ́n á dúró, wọ́n á jà fún yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Wọn ò ní kọ̀dí àìmọ̀ṣe sí yín níbi tọ́mọ aráyé bá ti fẹ́ kọ̀dí àìmọ̀ṣe sí yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, àwọn ló máa gbé lọ. Àwa ti sanwó akẹ́yìn ìbẹbọ jẹ́, wọn ò lè kẹ́yìn ìbẹbọ tiwa jẹ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹbọ wa fín, ẹbọ wa dà, ẹbọ wa dòdì ọ̀run, ẹbọ á darí ire wá fún wa, á darí ibi lọ ó dilé olódì, ó dilé ọ̀tá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Lójú ẹ̀mí wa àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n á dirun, wọ́n á dìgbà, wọ́n á ṣoríire, wọ́n á débi gíga. Ìjọ táwọn ọmọ wa bá ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀yìn, wọn ò ní dìde ìṣẹ́jú kan fún wa, ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ò ní gbà ṣe wa ṣe láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ̀yin tó ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ yín nílé ọkọ, táwọn èèyàn ń jókòó wò pé àṣé òun nìkan ni òun lọ́kọ ń ṣe fún, òun lọ́kọ ń ṣe fún, tó wá fẹ́ lé yín nídìí ẹrù yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹnikẹ́ni ò ní lé yín di ẹrù yín, wọn ò ní kẹ́ ẹ sún débi tó ti máa ní kẹ́ ẹ dìde láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ìgbéyàwó tẹ́ ẹ ti ń bá ọkọ àtìyàwó yín tẹ́ ẹ ti dìjọ ń kọ́ yẹn, ẹ máa jèrè ibẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Èrè ọmọ nìkan kọ́ lẹ́yìn máa jẹ nílé ọkọ, ẹ máa jèrè ọkọ, ẹ máa jèrè ẹbí, ẹ máa jèrè ará láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ ní ṣe láṣetì, ọmọ aráyé ò ní lé yín nídìí ẹrù yín. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ dá okòwò sílẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn wá ń jókòó wò pé àbáwo ló ṣe ń ṣe láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, wọn ò ní mọ̀dí abájọ yín. Wọ́n ní àṣírí ẹ̀kọ́ ìtú lójú ewé, àṣírí inú ò ní tú lójú ọmọ aráyé. Ẹni tó bá wá ń tọpinpin tó lóun fẹ́ mọ̀dí yín, á kàn di tó wà nínú iyọ̀ o. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn ọ̀fà ó ju òjé lọ, á kan òjé tó wà lẹ́yìn ọ̀fà yẹn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ń wá wàkúwà ló ń rí ìrékùrè, ìwàkúwà tó ń wá ló máa rí láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àṣírí tí yín ò ní tú, torí àṣírí ẹ̀kọ́ ò kì í tú lójú ewé. Àwọn tó láyé àwọn tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n máa ràgàbọ̀ yín, ẹgbẹ́ ayé ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀run, wọ́n á dúró tì yín, wọ́n á máa bá yín ṣe, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń lù á máa dún, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ja á máa jẹ́, ẹ̀ ní ṣàṣetì nílé ayé. Àwọn tó láyé àwọn tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n á bá yín ṣe tiyín láṣepé, wọ́n á bá mi ṣe tèmi náà láṣepé. Gbogbo babaláwo Iyanifa bàbá lóríṣà ìyá lóríṣà ẹ̀yìn àpẹtẹ bí ẹ̀yin eléré ọmọ, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jókòó tẹ́ ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹrú mọ́lẹ̀, àní ṣe lásán, àní fọmọ ṣiṣẹ́, àní fàyà ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹni tó bá ní pé iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe ìpá máa kábàámọ̀ nídìí ẹ̀,
òun ni òní òun là ní délé bá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè torí iṣẹ́ tí Elédùmarè ti parí iṣẹ́ táwọn ọ̀yà mi ti yọ́nú sí òun ló máa gbé wá fún wa gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń wá sọ́dọ̀ wa bójú mi la dì fún wọn ni o bójú ẹ̀pẹ̀ la dì fún wọn ni bójú ọṣẹ la gbélé wọn lọ́wọ́ ni o á jẹ́ á ṣiṣẹ́ tí Elédùmarè ràn wọ́n á wá padà wá dúpẹ́ wọ́n á padà wá ṣẹnu rere yẹn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè Ifá gbé mi àti yín o ẹni tó bá ti ń wò yín níwò pé ó tún ti ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ifá kò ní mú nǹkan kan wá ń bẹ̀ àwa máa kéré oko délé ni ṣá òun ṣe nǹkan ẹyọ kan la máa mú wá ìgbà oore ìgbà ọlá ìgbà ọlà àtàìkú tí ń ṣe baálé ọ̀rọ̀ òun làwọn máa kó wá lódindi torí wọ́n ní lódindi báyìí látàrí ń di ti àtàrí kan ń di tiẹ̀ láàbọ̀ lódindi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn la máa di tiwa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àní ṣubú dànù gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti fàárọ̀ ọjọ́ wa ṣe báyìí àní fẹ̀yìn ọwọ́ gbàdànù láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ire tá a ti fàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kójọ ó máa bá wa kalẹ̀ ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àní tí àní ṣá àní taṣọ àgbàmọ́lẹ̀ a máa dàgbà a máa gbó a máa fèrèdè jòbì àdẹ̀ ní fàìsàn lògbà ìṣẹ́ ò ní bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ o àwa àtìṣẹ́ báyìí ajé ti yà wá yá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ilé ayé tá a wà yìí nínú ìrọ̀rùn nínú ìgbéga nínú àlàáfíà nínú ìdùnnú àti ìlera pípé la fi máa lo ilé ayé ẹni tó bá ní kò ní ṣojú òun ló máa ṣẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ní kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ òun làwa ò ní délé bá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àwọn òrìṣà tá à ń gbọ́sẹ̀ fún lẹ́yìn Ọbàtálá Ọbalúfọ̀ Ọbalúayé Egúngún àtàwọn ọ̀yà wọn á dúró tì wá àwọn alágbẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀ wọn á dúró tì wá àwọn Aláṣẹkù á bá wa ṣe tiwa láṣepé o lọ́lá àwọn tó ṣílẹ̀kùn ọjọ́ yìí lọ́lá Elédùmarè tiwa ti di àṣepé láṣẹ Èdùmàrè wọ́n ní iyọ̀ ló ní ká láyọ̀ iyọ̀ ló ní ká láyọ̀ ayọ̀ ní o nínú ilé wa ayọ̀ ní níbi gbogbo tá a bá kọjú sí iyọ̀ á máa fún wa láyọ̀ owó ẹyọ ló ní kó ọmọ aráyé máa yọ̀ mọ́ wa ọmọ aráyé á máa yọ̀ mọ́ èmi àti yín ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè wọ́n ní afárá oyin òun ló ní kó dùn fún wa á dùn fún wa ni á dùn fún wa dalẹ́ ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè wọ́n ní kí ló fi ń bu ajé ló tù fẹ́ ẹran ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ yẹn òun ló ní kára tu èmi àti yín kára dẹ̀ wá pẹ̀sẹ̀ ara máa tù wá ara máa dẹ̀ wá ni àní kágóńgó ṣọdún láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ọdún 2025 ó ti ń lọ sópin kò ní dì wá mẹ́rù lọ àní parí pẹ̀lú ọdún yìí o àní ráàrin fẹsẹ̀ sí o bá a ṣe ń jáde bá a ṣe ń wọlé àní jáde lékún lọ́wọ́ àní jáde láàrùn lọ́wọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ẹ̀fọn ayé ò ní fún wa èdè ayé ò ní dé èmi àti yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè gbogbo ìwúre wa àwọn tó láyé àwọn tó nílẹ̀ wọ́n á bá wa fàṣẹ sí torí wọ́n ní àbálálẹ́gẹmọ́ máa ń dá òrìṣà òkè ló ń fàṣẹ sí èmi àti yín tún ti dábàá lẹ́nu òrìṣà òkè ti bá wa fàṣẹ sí torí pé àwòṣẹ ní ti fá àfọ̀ṣẹ́ ní Ọ̀rúnmìlà téyìn iwájú bá gé ẹran kèrègì ń gbà á ni wọ́n ní táfẹ́fẹ́ bá fẹ́ ó máa kan di oko lára níbi gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ bá wà afẹ́fẹ́ ìwúre yìí á fẹ́ kàn yín lára orí yín àgbà ẹlẹ́dàá yín àgbà orí yín á rọ̀ mọ́ ẹlẹ́dàá yín á rọ̀ mọ́ orí yín ò ní kọ́ á borí yín lé o torí wọ́n ní tó wáá gbé kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́ fi wẹ̀ yín dọ́tọ́ kọ́kọ́ bí yín kí ìwúre yìí máa kàn yín tó wáá pómi lọ́ fi wẹ̀ yín dọ́tọ́ kọ́kọ́ bí yín kí ìwúre yìí máa mọ́ yín lára ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti ṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àṣẹ wàá Elédùmarè ọba òkè àtúndúpẹ́ èní o adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ifá adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀rúnmọlẹ̀ adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òrìṣà adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ orí àtẹlẹ́dà adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè pé a tún ti ṣe tèní a ti ṣe láṣẹ pé Odù Ifá Ofun ọ̀sẹ̀ ni Odù Ifá tá a ṣe lénìí láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ibi tí wọ́n bá ti ń dìtẹ̀ yín àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ á bá wa dìtẹ̀ wọn wọ́n á fi wọ́n ṣẹ̀ sí ìta gbangba. Ofun is the Odù Ifá that we treated today. Thank you so much for watching. You need to watch this one again. This one is not even whether you missed it or not. Head on to the YouTube channel Iyanifa Ewa TV and turn on notifications. Sit down and watch this thing again. Share it with your friends. Gbogbo wa la láwọn tó ń conspire tó ti sọra wọn di conspiracy theory. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Somebody said, on behalf of all of us, I want to say thank you. Dayo P, thank you so much. I'm glad that you did not miss today's episode. Mrs. O Forever, thank you for always being there. Auntie Lande, Stanley, Modupe Esheo, Dr. Yomi, I see you. Prince Kush, thank you for joining us from Jamaica today. Eshe Gone Adupe. If you need any consultation, any divination, you want to buy spiritual products, you want to give ebo to your worry, you want to give ebo to Irunmole, ẹlẹ́san tó máa bá yín sun ẹ̀san fáwọn tó ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́ yín. Send a message to the WhatsApp number on your screen. Dr. Yomi said, thanks so much, Iyanifa Ewa, for another wonderful session. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ifá, adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Irúnmọlẹ̀. Aunty Tóyìn, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Adúpẹ́ Bukola, I'm super grateful for your consistency. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Adúpẹ́ Jane Juma, àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ abá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Irúnmọlẹ̀ abá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Mrs. O Forever, say hello to my wonderful darling kids. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mọ́rẹ́níkejì Àríkẹ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, ajé á dúró tì wá. Rovias, ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Ifá bá wa ṣe, Elédùmarè á bá wa ṣe. Àwọn tó ṣàwọkù sẹ́yìn wọn ò ní fi wá sílẹ̀. Ifá gbè wá o. Until tomorrow when I will come your way again. Is today Friday or Thursday?
It's Friday.
Today is Friday. So we don't have a chef for today. We don't have it tomorrow. But I'm going to be live tomorrow. Yeah, I want to share something with you briefly. I don't know the time yet, so just turn on notification. Follow so that you'll be notified when I come on live streaming tomorrow. But our official meeting again is on Sunday. Sunday is 12 noon Nigerian time, which is 11 a.m. for those in UK and Ghana, and that will be 6 a.m. for those of you on the EST, and 3 a.m. for those on the Pacific time. It's Thursday night here. Okay, so this is the last day for this week, but tomorrow sometime in between I want to show you something. So the one for Sunday is always at noon Nigerian time, but morning in some other places. Yes, thank you so much, Prince Kush. So I will be seeing you. Don't forget to go to ifakole.ng. That's our website, ifakole.ng. The manuscript I just read today is from the Sacred Ifa text. You see how it's broken down. Very easy to relate and to understand and deeply explanatory. Head over to ifakole.ng, the top right corner, click on it, you get to the menu, and you can pre-order for this. You will find our journal, my spiritual mentoring journal that I wrote for women in Ifa and ÌШẸШE. If you are a woman in Ifa and ÌШΕШE and you have not bought that 30-day spiritual journal, I don't know what you are doing with your life and your existence. Go there and go and order it. We have all our courses there on ifacollege.ng, ifacollege.ng. Thank you. You'll be there, you see the courses. If you need any guideline as to what course to register for, you would see a button that will direct you to the course advisor, and you'll be guided on what to do. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, you are missing out a lot. You need the book. All right, send a message either on WhatsApp or go to the website, whichever one works. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, I don't understand what you are doing. If you are catching a replay of this live streaming, every contact you will need will be in the description box below. For those of you watching live on YouTube right now, Janet Africana is posting the WhatsApp number +234 808 417 2309. Copy it in that order. We are not allowed to post it as a single number. The algorithm says is vexing them. So copy it in the order that we have written it down. Janet, we are waiting for you. All right, thank you. +234 808 417 2309. You guys are looking fine. 2309. All right, let's pin the WhatsApp number one more time. And I'm preparing something for you guys. So I'm putting together all the parts of Iwure that we've made for every Ashe for today. Season 1 is going to have all the 26 episodes. We will cut out the Iwure part alone, the prayer part alone, and we'll put it together in a single video that you will be able to access. Can you check something for me? Oh yes, I can. Hovola, send a message to the WhatsApp number that is showing on your screen, 234 808 417 2309. So the one for season 2, we'll crop everything out too and put it together so that you can continue to play the Iwure over and over again. Play it while you are sleeping to go into your subconscious. You would also learn how to make Iwure for yourself. It will be on Praying the Right Way in Ifa and իշեշe. So those of you that have subscribed Praying the Right Way in Ifa and իշեշe, you will be able to access it based on your subscription. And if you have not subscribed, please, if you're on YouTube, click on join. On the profile, you will see join. Just click on that join button and you'll be able to subscribe. Thank you so much. Hovola on YouTube. Have you seen the WhatsApp number 234-808-417-2309 posted by Janet Africana? Let me know that you have seen it so that we can round up. Have a great day at work. Odù Ifá Ewa, ÌṢẸШE Ewa. And as you are listening to the teaching and you are applying the knowledge of Ifá and you are seeing improvements in your life, please come back. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wá ṣẹnu rere yẹn awo, kí ló dé tẹ́ ń ṣe báyìí? Just come back and share with me. Iyanifa, since I've been listening, this is what has been happening. I applied this in my workplace and this is the result I got. And together, Elédùmarè nítorí yín. Ẹ rántí o, ẹni tá a ṣoore fún tí ò dúpẹ́ bí ọlọ́ṣà kóni lẹ́nu rọ ni o. You cannot see the number. It's right there on the screen. It's right there on your screen in the comment section. Janet Africana posted it, 234. She's posting it again. Just copy it. The next comment, 234-808-417-2309. Copy it like that. Yes, Dayo PSA, come back and do your Eri. Eri is testimony. Come back. Remember that if anybody does anything for you and you don't come back to say thank you, you are like Jaguda, Bewiri, Olosha. Igara Olosha Ole, Fole, arm robber. That's what Ifá sees you as. So come back and say thank you so that Erumole will not say you stole the blessing. Show you in there. I'll see you maybe tomorrow, and if not, I will be seeing you on Sunday. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, a dúpẹ́ o.